He'll just pick you out of camera and y'all smile. Okay.
Okay, you ready to cut? We're ready to cut.
Ready to cut. Get her done!
I think it's a great success story for LACA. They are already set up here in a few short months, so that's testimony to the folks here locally that have helped them get all this set up. And they're moving their U.S. headquarters here, which in itself says a lot. This beautiful showroom out here is where they're going to train their national sales staff. Also speaks well to the presentability of Lawrence County. So LACA is on the go, and Cabinets to Go is a great step forward.
How'd you get into this?
Construction. I come from a construction background, 15 years. I actually built the very first Cabinets to Go store, and I built the first 17 before I actually got involved with the company as an employee.
What made you want to start your own business like this and leave construction?
The construction, I was traveling on the road a lot, the construction I did, and it was an opportunity to get involved with a company that I really believed in, and started out as a store manager, became a regional manager, and today I'm president of the company.
How do you like it?
Love it. I love it.
How's your connection with Cabinets to Go? How did you guys hook up?
So yeah, I met Tom a long time ago with Lumber Liquidators, and to be honest with you, when I was renovating a home in Atlanta, when I was still on Trading Spaces, I was looking for the cheapest but best quality, flooring I could find. And I found like this Brazilian cherry on sale, and I was like, wow, that's an incredible price. And I called. I thought it was some guy selling lumber, out of his garage. And the guy was like, yeah, no, we got a place out here in Conyers. And so I drove out and got this incredible deal. And find out later that I ended up working with these guys because he was just smart. He started with scrap lumber and started collecting it all to be able to sell it. And so he's using what most people would waste and turned it into a really good business. And so yeah, next thing you know, he's got some of the best flooring in the country out there. So yeah, I ended up being in business with those guys, got to know them, and then he started Cabinets to Go, and they brought me over there. So it's interesting. A lot of the corporate partnerships I've been with longer than I've been in relationships with women. So like 15, 20 years. So it's pretty impressive. I guess that means I'm loyal.
Yeah. Don't miss construction?
Nope, don't miss construction at all. It's nice because I didn't realize how many people needed help in the beginning stages. I always thought the construction side of it, was where you educate the people, but the education starts in the design process. And, most people, I didn't realize at first when I was in construction, people only remodel their kitchen once or twice in their lifetime. And so it's a new experience for everybody, and it's up to us to try and make it as seamless as possible and educate people to make it a better experience.
How many jobs are we talking about coming in? I mean, they've got their team of people, but what are we looking at?
The initial announcement was for 88. So that's 88 now. They've gone to a second shift as of last week because of demand, trying to meet demand. And once they reach that 88, we'll see where it goes from there.
What are your plans for being in Lawrenceburg?
For Lawrenceburg, we plan to be here a very, very long time. We've got 2 facilities. All our distribution will be going out of here. 85% of our sales are east of the Mississippi, so this allows us to give better timelines to the end consumer.
So yeah, I was paying my way through art school, doing construction most of my life. So,
Hey, how are you? Where was this at?
In Atlanta. And, but I was also doing high-end furniture for a couple clients, and then I went on this audition. Well, long story short, I was going on auditions, but I told these guys not to send me out unless it was something that was actually gonna, that I could actually get hired for, because I was focused on that work. And but next thing you know, they needed somebody who could build things and was sort of sarcastic at the same time. So I ended up fitting the bill. But yeah, when I got on Trade Spaces, it's so funny because I was building high-end furniture at the time, really quality stuff. And next thing you know, I had to switch to building basically 6 to 8 pieces out of MDF. People would give me $30 and be like, build me 6 pieces of furniture, and I was like, really? So, but it was good because it was a challenge to
So that stuff really happened.
Oh God, yeah. In fact, the producers in the beginning, I was doing 6 projects, laying down flooring. I didn't go to bed till 4 a.m. and the guy said, you can always say no. No, I can't do that for you. And then I realized, oh, that's right. So, but that was what was fun about Trading Spaces is we, you know, we were doing stuff that you probably shouldn't even be doing in a home, like using liquid nail in the back of ceramic tiles. I saw like some designers doing that. I was like, just a bad idea. Well, what was great about that is you made people cry for all the wrong reasons. Like, what have you done to my kitchen? You know.
So, who was your favorite designer on that show? Did you have one?
Well, I think Hildy was, because she was so darn crazy that people were just frightened when they saw that she was going to be in their house. But that's
she was the redhead,
TV.
right?
No, she was the brunette. The one who put the plastic flowers and the hay on the wall.
Yeah.
Because she knew what she was doing. She was getting ratings. I mean, that's good TV. So, but there, I mean, look, I loved a bunch of them. Genevieve was cool. Frank was funny. Doug was an a-hole, but everybody needs one. And but they were fun. They were a lot of fun. I mean, I really had a lot of fun with that show.
The selling point here is the people, without a hands down. We've been welcomed into this, and it's all of our employees as a company. The Lawrence County Chamber has been unbelievable to us in support. We've used all local contractors, Evers Construction, Doss Construction, to do all of our work. We do a lot with SEC carriers now. So we're trying to do as much as we possibly can locally to support the area and really build it up. But logistically, it just made sense.
Now, have you ever done a home loan in your underwear?
That I have. Yeah, it's amazing. The rates don't change, but the awkwardness does.